Here comes Jimmy Young. Feeling strong now. That's the way the music went. Rocky, and Jimmy Young says he couldn't be feeling stronger. He weighed in at 213 today. Here's Palace, Las Vegas, Nevada. We await the start of Norton against Young. You look at the tail of the tape. The age edge goes to Jimmy Young. The weight edge only 2 pounds different, though Norton looks so much bigger. The height difference, very slight too. The reach difference, virtually non-existent. Chest expansion, Norton with a mild edge. They have similar waists. Okay for that. This fight will be scored on a 10-point must-scoring system. Unlike the 2 prior fights, which were 5-point must, and that's the state method here in Nevada, because this is a WBC-sanctioned heavyweight elimination fight scheduled for 15 rounds. The WBC rules apply. A 10-point must system in order. The 3 knockdown rule has been waived. Mandatory 8 count, no saving by the bell, except after the 15th round, when the fight will have automatically ended. The referee will be Carlos Padilla. Oh, there's Ali still carrying on. Cut the jacket off now. It's funny. He knows he's on camera. And his histrionics never cease. And you should have heard the crowd here earlier screaming, Ali, Ali, much as was the case in Kinshasa, Zaire, before that night against George Foreman. No, don't take the money out. No betting allowed, Muhammad. Go back to the casino for that. The judges who will be scoring the fight are Art Lurie, Jimmy Rondeau, and Ray Baldiru. Ringside doctor is Dr. Donald Romeo. The timer is Joe Swesser. Carlos Padilla, the referee, will control the fight within the ring as finally they are taping on Kenny Norton's gloves. Jimmy Young is now having the glove put on his right hand. That's Kenny Norton as you look at the left hand there.
As assigned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the judges are Lurie, Jim Rondeau, and Raymond Baldiru. The referee, Carlos Padilla. This bout will be scored under the 10-point must system and is sanctioned by the World Boxing Council. 15 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. Introducing, in the red corner, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 213 pounds, the number 2 heavyweight in the world, Jimmy Young. In the blue corner, weighing in at 215 1/2 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, the number 1 heavyweight in the world, Ken Norton.
So the ring introductions. Now, referee Carlos Padilla and the instructions to the fighters. Very difficult to pick him up on mic. Inevitably, there is tension, no matter how great a fighter you are. No matter perhaps even the expected strength of the opponent. There is always worry. There is always tension. There is an undercurrent of most fighters feel exactly that way. We are now awaiting the bell for the start of the fight, and there it is. That's it. A delay in coming out. The fighters did not hear the bell. Quickly, they are in ring center. Now, see that back foot of Kenny Norton's? That delimits his movement, his ability to move around, to the left, to the right, and yet it's effective against Ali. Jimmy Young looking cautious. The leads are expected to come from Kenny Norton. Just the start of things, first round action. In the first fight tonight, Sugar Ray Leonard looked impressive, stopping the Mexican, Augustin Estrada. The second fight, Jerry Quarry stopped Lorenzo Zanone, coming from nowhere to do it in a simply terrible fight. Zanone scored almost at will with his left all the way. Jerry, quite frankly, in his comeback effort, looked like a sack of flour. But suddenly, Zanone fell from what appeared to be glancing blows. But this is first round action. Norton to the left of your screen, Young to the right, in the white trunks. For 1 minute and 20 seconds into the first round. And he said he would go to the belly. To get to the belly, weaken the fighter, the head must follow. That's Kenny's theory. Big overhand right that failed to connect by Kenny Norton. Young's the kind of fighter whom it's difficult to score in a fight. Kenny with a quick left. He makes the opponent usually look bad. Kenny again missing with the right. Kenny says he kicked Young out of his training camp. Young says, no, the story's not true. Jimmy was Kenny's sparring partner before Kenny's second fight against Ali. We've got about 30 seconds left in a very uneventful round one. The lead moves being made by Norton, but nobody really doing anything. Norton again missing with the right. There you saw Young with the quick counter-punching combination. That's the Young style. Kenny with a left. Lower right-hand corner of your screen. You see us counting down to the end of round one. Round two just underway. We're live from Caesars Palace, Vegas, Nevada. Scheduled 15 rounder. Kenny Norton, the left of your screen. Jimmy Young, the right. The first round, uneventful. Feeling out process. Score it even. No edge really to either fight. Though Kenny did most of the leading, a quick flash of counterpunching by Jimmy, but no damage done by either man. Kenny trying to use what he thinks is superior body strength on the inside to maul Jimmy Young. Still looking for the surprise that Jimmy Young was talking to me about in the interview. Up early. We're 1 minute into round two. Maybe the surprise is that Kenny Norton hasn't come out bombing. In discussing this fight with Jerry Quarry, Quarry said to me, Howard, the thing will be decided in the first 3 rounds. Norton will come out bombing. If he can't put Young away, he's in trouble. Norton has not come out bombing. For some real action. Maybe looking a long time based upon style. There's Jimmy with the right to the belly, the left to the head, and the counter punching. What Norton has to look out for. Jimmy getting in with the left. Makes you look bad. Kenny may have been hurt just a bit with those blows. May have been. 45 seconds left in round two. Young ties Norton up. Pinioned against the ropes, Norton coming at him. Young ties him up. Young knows all the tricks. Maybe he's not a boxer, but a mover, as Kenny Norton distinguished the two. But look at Kenny Young right there. He knows what he's about within the four corners of a ring. Clever fighter. We approach the end of round 2. We'll have a commercial break.